Hi Gemini, and welcome to your January 2021 reading. This is for those of you born May 21st to June 20th. And again, you are a mutable air sign. So welcome Gemini. Let's see what 2021 has to offer you. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I really appreciate you being here and trusting me with your reading today. The Empress. Beautiful card to start out. Excuse me. 10 of Cups. Great abundance. You have 9 of Pentacles. Great abundance for you this month. You have the Empress, which is birthing new ideas. It could be actually giving birth to a situation. If it's either or, it could be maybe thoughts of being pregnant or having pregnancy. There could be some hesitation in the thoughts of the pregnancy, or it could be some thoughts in the giving birth to a new idea. Maybe trusting yourself just a little bit more. But you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful emotional fulfillment card crossing you. So whatever your hesitancy, it's telling you to trust in yourself and move forward, because what you are seeking is there. It will all work out the way you want it to. It's gonna have a happy, beautiful ending, very emotionally fulfilling. You have the 9 of Pentacles undercurrent of the reading. And that is a card of great abundance. It's a great of, again, it's like the emotional fulfillment card. It's the stability, the grounding, the money, monetary fulfillment card is there, grounding you. Coming out of the past energy, you have a victory. You have the 6 of Wands. So you could have got a promotion from work. You could have got some type of notification or accolades or something from work. And, or in general, it could be something in your community. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, but some type of notice. And you need to make sure that, you know, you are very appreciative of it, which I'm sure you are, being Gemini. And you also have to know that, you know, you didn't get there alone. There's other people that helped get you to the situation where you're at, or where you're being noticed for this. The energy that you are coming into is a 10 of Wands, and it's a burden card. It's carrying lots of burdens on your back. It's carrying other people's burdens a lot of the time, and that's what I'm feeling on this. You have way too much on your plate at the moment, coming into present. You need to take a little bit of time out, and that could be with the Empress while she's in reverse, to go ahead and take that time out for you to sort through the bundle on your back and see what exactly is yours and what exactly isn't yours. And you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. The inability to walk away from an emotional situation that no longer serves you. That's emotionally draining your energies at the moment. So, as we said, this could be where you're needing to take that time out to sort through. The Empress is a very nurturing card, very motherly card. Again, it could be where you are pregnant, or wanting to be pregnant, or wanting to give birth to ideas, or wanting to start a business, wanting to give birth to something. Again, it could be a baby, but it could also be something that you're very passionate about. But there's a hesitancy there. And what crosses it is great emotional balance, great emotional stability. And you have the financial, it looks like, stability on your the base of your reading. You had accolades coming out of your past, so you've won some award, or you got recognition, you got promotion, you know, made CEO, something big has happened coming out of that energy. But coming into your present moment, you're carrying that burden on your back. And again, I think that's where the Empress comes in, where you have to take that step back and you have to see what exactly is yours to carry. And you have to lay the other ones down. There comes a time when, if it's our children that are adults now that we're carrying their stuff, we need to say, you're big enough to do this. You need to do it yourself. I can't do this anymore. I feel like, this is gold and white. Maybe the gold ones are yours to carry and all the rest aren't. Just think how much that would lighten your load. So you really need to make a conscious effort to unburden yourself. Lighten your load. So then we have, coming into your future energy, is the King of Cups. So that is a water sign. It is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, possibly. This presents as a male energy, but it can also be female. It's just the energies of the card. And the card is a emotional balance. They're emotionally balanced. They're very stable. You see the king, he's it's rough waters. There's waves on the sea. And he's sitting there and he's not fazed from it, even though he's a mermaid, but he's not fazed of it. He's very calm. So there's a calmness coming into your future. There's a calmness. There's a stability. There's a greater balance with your emotions coming in. A more stable. It could be a person coming in that's going to help you to stabilize your energies, stabilize your emotions coming into your future. It could be a partner coming into that will help you, that you need to trust them and lean on them. Let them help you. Don't be afraid to accept their help. Energies around you are the Page of Pentacles. So you could have a new offer coming in about money, a new opportunity to make money, a new project in the works. This could also, your energy is, it could also have to do with the child. Either, you could have a child, or your partner could have a child from a previous marriage, or however. This could have to do with the energies of the child. Maybe something over monetary. It could be a younger child, maybe starting a job. That the energies are surrounding you, stating that. But I'm feeling more of a job opportunity, money energy coming in, new energy that you're going to be able to utilize and work it to your advantage. Once you start letting some of these burdens go, you got way too much on your plate. The energies that surround you is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is a card of fortune, obviously. Fortune smiling in your favor. And you might feel right now that you might feel a little down on your luck. You might feel that, things aren't going exactly the way you have planned. But what you have to remember with the wheel is what goes up must come down. So you're on the uptick of this, receiving. You could have maybe given more than you're receiving, and you're going to be on the uptick of receiving. Because this will turn around for you. Your hopes and fears is the King of Swords. This is a fear of failure card. I think it's a fear of, putting yourself out there for a situation and it falling through. It could be fear of what other people will say too, about a situation. Could be a card of not wanting to hear the truth of a situation, or the truth of the matter. I keep hearing the truth of the matter. But I think in order to unburden yourself, you're going to need to have your ears open and really hear. Not saying if they're giving advice, you have to follow their advice, but hear people out, hear what they have to say. Because if, I don't know too many people that know everything, honestly. So even if I feel like it's like, even if I've heard this all before, it's the same thing over and over again. There might be a new something added in that it's like, oh, I didn't hear that before, or I didn't know that before. So hear people out. I feel like your hopes and fears. You don't want to hear what people have to say. You don't want to hear the negativeness, but with it, take it as constructive criticism. I'm hearing there could be something in there you can use to propel yourself forward. And the final outcome card is the Ace of Wands, and it's a card of passion, doing something you're passionate about, being offered something to help you in your studies. You could be going back to school, learning a new trade. It's a fire sign, so you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius coming in there. It could be, again, going back to school, learning a trade, something that you're passionate about, something that you want to propel forward again with. But overall, I think it's a beautiful reading, Gemini. I think your energies are a little bit over, kind of, you have focus, and then you kind of, when you take on other people's burdens, you kind of lose your focus on it a little bit. And I think that's what, again, Empress is coming in to say, you need to nurture yourself inward. You need to go inward and nurture yourself. You nurture everybody. You give to everybody. But it's time for you to give to you and nurture you. And I think, again, that's where the King of Cups is telling you emotionally, you need that emotional stability and that emotional groundedness also. And know that fortune is smiling on you. Even though you can't see it at times, the wheel will turn, Think of a Ferris wheel. When you're riding a Ferris wheel, it goes down, but it's going to go back up. So just hang on and keep doing what you're doing, and focus on what makes you happy. Focus on your passions. What makes you happy. And focus on you for a change. All right, Gemini. Let's see what... Pull a little love card for you. This could be, all aspects of love. It doesn't have to be emotional, or it doesn't have to be partnership love. But in this case, it could be. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. There could be some hesitation, it says. And that could be because you have too much to do. You have too many burdens to carry. Lighten your load. If you are looking for love, I think that's telling you too, you need to lighten up what you're doing. You've got too much on your plate. How can you even let love in if you've got way too much going on? All right, well, let's see what the Super Attractor card says. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. That's beautiful. That's an Empress card if I've ever heard one. That is what she is telling you to do, and that is your vision to become a reality. Right there. All right, we're going to pull a mermaid, message from the mermaid. Where I live right now, it's very, very cold, so this card warms me up because they are all ocean themed. Oh, beautiful. Turn away. Turn away. Learn to say no. You can say it nicely. Turn away. Walking away from what no longer serves you emotionally. Turn away. Turn away. Let's see what the book says for you. Hope you all had a good holiday, those that celebrated. Cannot believe it's 2021, can you? Turn away from or turn your back on a situation that isn't serving your highest good. Right there. Turning away can be an empowering thing to do. Sometimes we need to turn away from a situation to gain a better perspective on things. Don't feel that you have to endure your present circumstances if they don't feel right for you. Perhaps you're finding something unacceptable, in which case it's important to honor your own feelings. So that is very true. It just says time has a habit of blurring our memory, so take off those rose-tinted glasses before making any major decisions in relations to a situation where you had to turn your back from. So basically seeing things for, or people for whom what they are. And don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to let those burdens off of you if they're not yours to carry anymore. Again, as adults and even younger people, we pack other people's stuff. And they're boulders on our back. We're putting them in our sacks. And it's like, I'll do this. I got this. I'll carry this. It's time to do you. It's time. And it's not saying, turn your back on people, by no means. But turn your back on, don't be afraid to say no. Take situations as they come and don't put too many on your back. If it's something you can do later, just tell them, I can't do it right now. Ask me next time. Maybe next time I can help you. I have enough right now to do, or I'm going back to school. Or I've got this, or I've got that, Everybody's got their own problems, and we're no exception. You're no exception, Gemini. Everybody does. This is saying culmination of vision. Let's see what the book says. These are beautiful cards. I could look at these all day. Time to take positive action toward your goals. What have I been saying this whole reading? Time to take positive action toward your goals. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you are creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. I could pull pretty much every card I just read and tie it into this. Everything I said this whole reading, I just repeated. And that doesn't, it does happen a lot, but isn't that crazy when it does? This is a card of transformation too. Look at all the beautiful ways she's transforming her, her leaves are being transformed into butterflies. How beautiful. So don't be afraid to manifest your vision. And in order to do that, you have to unburden some of these burdens. But it's right there. You got it. It's coming. You just have to trust yourself. All right, Gemini, thanks for watching. Again, all my information's below. Appreciate your support, and I thank you. Bye.